What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rockefellers Radio, Season 4, Episode 4. All fucking ready. Jesus Christ. Today is open mic. So, as y'all know, on open mic, we pretty much, once again, talk about anything and everything that, whether it be me, co-hosts, or the special guests that we have to talk about, or people that might be joining us on Instagram Live if they have specific topics that they would like us to discuss, or questions they want to ask me, co-hosts, or the guests, they can do so. So that's pretty much how it is. Those of you that joined us for the first open mic know it was lit as fuck, and we had a really good time. So hopefully it will be the same. Without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce my co-hosts. To the right, we have, yet again, the beautiful Miss Naya Monet.
Greetings and salutations.
Little flippers.
You flippers.
I would say I'm not fucking with you today, but I have to. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. And our wonderful second co-host and also our engineer, wonderful engineer, Mr. Dante Harris.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, there you go again.
Yeah, wagwan.
Like wagwan. You mix with anything?
Black and Negro.
Black and Negro, okay. I was actually going to say besides Black and Negro, but we'll go with that. Something.
Oh, niche.
Look, coffee and cream.
There you go. A little bit of cream, just a hint of cream.
Just a hint of cream. You put little Baileys in there too.
It was Bailey in the coffee?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Really? You never had Baileys in your coffee?
Oh, Bailey's. I thought you said bay leaves.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We getting started early.
The fact that you thought I was talking about a seasoning.
That's why I was confused. I was like, bay leaves.
And he
what?
He was serious as fuck too.
It's a heart attack.
He was like, "Oh no, I don't put Baileys in my coffee." I'm like, "Really? Yeah, hell no."
He
I'm
felt offended.
And I'm thinking to myself, "What the fuck is wrong with Baileys?" He's Baileys. Yeah, what was in that red cup? You can't blame it on John Basil because that nigga ain't here.
I didn't even ask. Sir, can you tell the people what you made for us?
Well, today's concoction consists of Bacardi rum, is that dragon fruit? Dragonberry? Yeah, one of the two. A little splash of tequila. All right. Well, actually, yours had an extra.
Oh, no wonder.
I did one of those things that people do at parties when they want to fuck somebody up. I don't do that, mind y'all. I don't put roofies in people's shit. I don't even know what that is. But I did put an extra shot bottle in your cup.
Okay, because my friend knows.
Because I know you like to drink. Everybody else is just a psh, psh. And Miss Monet had an extra splash of the Simply Lemonade mixology. She said, "Can I get an extra cup of juice, please?" I was like, "Okay."
With a hint of alcohol.
With a hint of alcohol.
I'm responsible and I'm driving. He's not.
Yeah, we'll let that be the reason. Much respect. It's love. Moving along, I'm going to introduce our special guests all the way from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm going to introduce two of Rock's Boys models. We have Mr. Fredo Bangs.
What's good, y'all?
And his partner in crime, Mr. Playboy Gemini.
What's up?
We're like Ruby Rod from the Fifth. Gemini. I'm sorry. So they're going to be joining us today. Hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. They have been in town in Chicago celebrating Fredo Banks' birthday, which was on the 19th of December. How was it? How's it been so far?
For me, I greatly enjoyed myself. Like I said, every event that we did do, I was happy for it. I showed up and showed out. So
That's what's up.
I greatly appreciate that.
Oh, I'm sure. Counting the fact that you didn't really get here until the day after your birthday.
In my defense, that wasn't my fault.
It wasn't totally your fault.
Please do tell. The listeners would like to know.
I'm not gonna say totally his fault. You know, and I love me some Fredo Bangs and Gemini, but being someone that fly a lot, being myself that fly a lot, you know, and I know they were already stressing enough and they were just ready to go. The poor child told me that the flight was overbooked. I'm like, no. I said, no, y'all missed that flight.
And then the other one we had flying out was over there too.
I'm gonna tell y'all how they get y'all. She didn't want to be mean to you and tell you that you missed it. She said, well, tell them we overbooked. we'll put you on the next flight out the following day at night.
They felt bad for him.
They felt bad for him. And they didn't charge you for it.
That's what it was.
That's how they do. Because I'm gonna tell you a slick thing to do too. If any time that they tell you that a flight is overbooked, they have to pay you what that flight costs, and then get you on the next flight the same day. That's an overbooked flight.
Oh, well, you know, I ain't first time flying for a couple seconds.
Yeah, that's something to make sure, you know, y'all fly a lot and then you get familiar with it. And of course, being at the airport 2 hours before the flight. I mean, unless you're an expert flyer and traveler, you walk like I walk going through the airport.
Listen, sir, I just want to say, I've been giving that advice throughout the years, and I never get to the airport
On time.
Well, it depends on time to who. I'm on time.
And the
to me,
airline,
Okay.
but
it depends on the
I don't
airline.
get there no 2 hours in advance.
What airline do you take?
It usually United or just United.
You can do that with United. But you can do that with United. You can do that with Delta. You can do that with American. But don't pull that shit with Frontier or Spirit.
Oh, I've flown Spirit before. Never again. But I've flown Spirit.
I blame
Noted.
my-
Because I know people like even Ken like that. He will go to the airport like 45 minutes an hour before the flight, and he's rushing. I think I'm gonna miss the flight. I'm like, why do you go so late? I was like, I'll never understand that.
Speaking of, Cam says happy birthday, Fredo.
Appreciate that.
Bougie nigga, that's my birthday too. OMG.
Bougie
Your auntie-
nigga.
Uh-huh. Your auntie says hi. Model life.
Yeah, definitely not coming on no tipsy.
Cam said left for my ass off, not the flight from months ago.
No, this flight this flight was a few days ago.
Oh,
Sorry. No, nope. Moving along.
sorry, Cam.
Nope. I'm gonna make it clear to everybody, just so they know on live, we don't accept requests for video joins. It's just a listen and type your question, and we move forward. Cause I ain't got time.
Rock don't want what happened last time.
I don't need.
You didn't see what he wrote right here.
No, he's tipsy.
Can she read it?
No, he said I'm a little tipsy, but still.
He said, I have something serious to tell you.
Yeah.
OMG.
You got my
A
number.
little tipsy,
Text me.
But still.
You can.
Listen,
If it's
'cause
serious-
my inner Wendy Williams. Go ahead, tell him put what he got to. No,
Y'all got down in that chat.
That's why we have each other's phone number. You text me something serious. Don't put it in Instagram for people to be my. Because that's another thing about me. I'm not
He said
big.
You were supposed to call him back.
I'm not big on people being in my business and stuff like that. So that even goes with even like, you know, with relationships. You know, people may find out about that about after the fact. You know what I'm saying? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and kick into open mic here on Rockefeller's Radio, episode 4. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Rock Rockefeller, of course, representing Rockefeller's Entertainment, and I'm here to tell you that rocksboys.com. You know about it. You know what we bring. You know what we represent. Got all those hot and sexy boys. Be sure to visit the site, rocksboys.com. Right now, you can sign up, be a member, favorite your videos, favorite your favorite models, all for a low price of $24.97. All right? Get online, get off, do your thing. Make sure you got your lube and shit, because you already know what I give some of the hot and sexy boys. Once again, visit rocksboys.com today and become a member. Subscribe, join, get it.
Yo, this your boy Fredo Bangs, representing Rockefeller Entertainments at rockboys.com. You can follow me on X at Casper, that's KASPERDAKIDD _, or you can follow me on IG at Fredo Bangs, FREDO _BANGZZ.
It's your boy Playboy Gemini representing Rockefellers Entertainment and rockboys.com. You can follow me on X at RudeboyJ16, RUDEBOYEJAYE 16. You can hit the Instagram at RudeboyJ, RUDEBOYEJAYE.
All right, we back in this bitch again. What's going on? Send up on Instagram Live. Got my peoples with me. Miss Nia, Dante Harris, The Rocks Boys, Fredo Bangs, and Playboy Gemini. We are doing open mic today, y'all. So, while we jump into it, what's been going on, Mr. Harris? What you been up to, bro?
We ain't starting with me.
Why not?
We have two special guests tonight. We not gonna
I
start.
know, but you already in the hot chest. So
But you know what? I'm gonna give you that. But you got these three people to go through because I'm last. My shit intertwines with them too, so we're gonna go ahead and let them go, and we're gonna get on your ass. Not that way, but yeah. So Fredo, Playboy Gemini. Aside from the caboclo at the airport, when y'all fell and made it here to Chicago, like when you got, that's your first time here, right?
Yeah.
How you been liking it so far?
So far, I actually love it. I thought about probably moving down here.
What?
It's a thought.
Coming to that's a big change from Birmingham,
Thought.
Alabama.
Just thought about it.
I'm curious.
What's up?
What made you, in the short amount of time that you've been here, what made you decide that?
I
Me.
honestly thought it was.
Just playing.
You said
He
what?
played a part in it.
Okay.
But I honestly I'm tired of Birmingham and and Alabama. I think that it's just time for me to move on from that place in my life. So yeah, Chicago is just one of the places that I thought about when it came to me moving from another state. Also, there's other states that I have in mind too, but I just want to visit and see about it. And since I came down here, y'all been showing up and showing out. That's why I said
That's what we do.
I
We gotta
move
show up
down
and show
here.
out.
It's just a long ass move.
What about you, Gemini? What's it been? How you been feeling?
I've been feeling pretty good myself. I mean, my first time coming to Chicago, I can say it was something that I had expected.
Oh, to be.
Yes. So it was pretty good.
I guess Birmingham is not as a busy hustle and bustle city as Chicago, of course. I driven down that motherfucker, boy. I swear. Whew.
People can't drive down here though.
It's not even the people. It's a fucking city.
I haven't been there in a long time.
I swear, when I crossed the state line, I thought I was gonna see a bunch of people riding around on horseback with a bunch of hoodies on.
We in 2023.
No, we're going to wear the hoods with the eyes cut out.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, so it's a big change for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you come back?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So since y'all been here, what have you guys been doing? It's a rhetorical question.
Most of our stuff intertwined together, right?
I know exactly what the hell y'all been doing. So far, you boys have been very busy.
Naughty.
Got some new content coming soon to your fans at rocksboys.com. So you've been a lot busier, both of y'all, this time, this go around with the film. And so in comparison to the last scene that you did when you were in LA, was that the last one?
That was
That was it? Did you think that you've improved on your performance? You got to think that long?
Yeah.
You can ask me, I'll tell you. I was filming it.
Well,
I'm just playing. No, I'm fucking with you. You ain't gonna.
Honestly, I feel like I still have room to improve. I have came a longer way than when I very first started.
You're right. You have came.
Wow.
Right about that.
But
go
I feel
ahead.
Like overall, I can still use some progress.
Really? Okay.
I can put myself on the
That's an honest answer.
That's a really good idea. You don't get people that gives that kind of admittance, like especially new people. Like the what? Are you waiting for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming.
It's coming.
All over your face. It's coming. You don't get a lot of people that admit to shit like that. You get a lot of cocky motherfuckers out here that just think they're just the bomb shit. They don't make mistakes. They're just the ideal perfect performer when it comes to camera. I mean, you know, and then some of them just, you know, just natural, you know. And I think honestly, in your case, that you kind of fell like in between of being a natural and, like you said, but still learning, because like I told you, you know, when taking your photos and just, you know, your ability to connect to the camera, you do it pretty well for a beginner. You know, there's other people that struggle tremendously, like where a solo would take an average person about an hour, right? To do, you count the photos, don't count. I'm saying the video in general. Take them like 2 or 3 hours just to do a solo. Right. You can blow through yours in 45 minutes. I've been able to do it and take like 300 to 400 photos, and that's just because I think that he's very photogenic. So I commend you. You know, yeah, most definitely, man. You definitely grown. You definitely grown. I appreciate that. And then bringing in your partner, which a lot of people don't know, how is that like for you been, Mr. Gemini?
It's been good for me. I'm not gonna lie. I've been.
Mind you, what I was saying had nothing to do with you.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Confidence.
I know.
Wait, hold on. What's up with you today?
Nothing.
You didn't you check your balls? Because you got some big ones. You remember earlier?
Yeah, because
He checked Fredo doing the shoot.
Me and the audience don't know. Go ahead, tell us what happened, Rob.
I don't know, but the boy's balls must got bigger because he was sitting there and Fredo asked him to do something. And he said, "No, you go first," and stepped to the side because I was taking the pictures. And then Fredo was like, "No, you go ahead." And normally Gemini, not to say he a pussy, but he would go ahead and do it. It could be the booty, just make him just like, you know, okay, Fredo. But no, he was like, "No, I said no." I'm like, "Whoa."
Oh, that's the Chicago air.
Yeah, you've been here too long. Hey, look, Gemini, you can get back home, boy. He like, don't let Chicago get you fucked up. You pull a precious on your ass. You really trying
fucking special. Because he gave you more dick than he gave me.
Charlotte 24 y'all is crazy. Charlotte 24 says that we're not building porn stars anymore.
I don't consider it building porn stars because, and even then today, that terminology, that word is starting to become annoying because every motherfucker on X, or also known as Twitter, either thinks they're a porn star or they let other people tell them that they're porn stars. And you're not. I'm sorry. I've always said that. I don't bite my tongue when I say it. Like, there's a lot of people that may have a lot of content on their phones, but you're not a porn star in my mind. Because I worked hard to get to where I am in the industry.
Okay, so quick question. In your eyes, what would be the ideal like brand of a porn star for you? Because you know there's people on X that they claim that they're adult content creators, and then you have the actual porn stars. If that makes sense. So what's that fine line that changes between the two?
You know, ever since OnlyFans started, and yes, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it.
Talk your shit.
No, because people try to, Rock is totally against OnlyFans. I got a fucking OnlyFans, but I don't really upload to it. It's just, you know, they're taking money from the industry, so we can take it back. You know what I'm saying? So. And
wasn't you in a production regarding this same matter before?
Yes, well, I was in a documentary called Being Black in Porn, and it showed a lot of, you know, movie theaters and film festivals, won a few awards. So yes, make sure you check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Being Black in Porn, and I was featured with my good brother, Mr. D'Angelo Jackson. So definitely worth checking out. And I think OnlyFans was a big topic. When OnlyFans came out, it created. Think of it like this: the whole thing with the Marvel and the whole multiverse and how that happened.
Okay.
So you had these streamlines of adult entertainment, right? And then OnlyFans comes in, and then
this to the multiverse.
breaks off these little branches and shit. Okay. Right? It's definitely a multiverse of fucking madness. It breaks off these little other lines of adult entertainment, and to where people feel that because they're attached to that, they can start classifying themselves as porn stars. That's not what originally a porn star was. Porn stars had to deal with people that were in videos and in films and DVDs, which of course is slowly faded out or whatever, but they're still like video on demand, right? So now it's once a person feels that they're filmed and it's put online, that they can classify themselves as that. So my terminology, I don't really use porn star anymore. I'm an adult entertainer or an adult film star, right? So they can have porn star. Knock yourself out. You can have it, run with it, whatever makes you feel happy, because that's what people in social media are going to classify you as.
Set the tone for them.
My thing is, you go to xbiz.com, right? That's considered the news for the adult industry. I got articles on XBiz. You all as Rocks Boys and all the other models that work with Rockefellers, when there's like press releases, I can do press releases. Now it's not anybody gonna give a shit about somebody that has an OnlyFans account that does a press release unless they were already involved with a studio to where they would get any type of recognition.
And I wanted to not classify, but kind of set, the idea about, the difference between that as well is that a porn star usually has production experience. You would think, yeah. So there might be some rising stars on OnlyFans,
no doubt,
but are they really classified as a porn star? Just like you got movie stars. If you do indie films, right? If you do indie films, no one's gonna call you a movie star.
Right, they're not. Absolutely, right. Good point.
And to you on the big screen in Hollywood, and you're a household name, then people are like, "Oh, that's a star."
Right. Absolutely.
So
and household name is a key thing, but it's so stretched right now because of social media. A person could easily become a household name because of their following on social media. And again, I go in with that. I don't pay attention to how many followers I have. I could give a shit of how many followers I have because Twitter doesn't cut me a check. Neither does Instagram. And I'm not interested in trying to get a lot of followers. If a person follow me, thank you. I appreciate the love and support. But motherfuckers going and back, this could be like a forever day topic, but it's there's a big difference when you're recognized in the adult film industry, not just on social media, but like on these other platforms like AEBN.com, NakedSword.com. These are all VOD sites that recognize the industry. You get recognized by Cybersocket Awards. These are adult film awards, the AEBN awards, the GayVN awards. Those type of things that show recognition as far as, even though they're starting to weed in some of the people like from OnlyFans, like content creator of the year and blah, blah, all that stuff like that. It's like content. That wasn't even a term back then. Content creator. There was no such thing. It's producers, directors, studios and companies and stuff like that. And the other thing is that a lot of people, for example, when dealing with OnlyFans, you're not held accountable as much as we are. Like I said, me as a studio owner, I have to stay on top of my P's and Q's, documentations, IDs, 2257, following regulations that the government tells us we have to do. People that create OnlyFans content don't have to because they're backed by OnlyFans. All they do is record, edit, and upload. It doesn't work like that for me, unfortunately. I film, I do all my stuff, film, edit. There's no just going straight to upload. Got to make sure the document's in order, right? Then I have to make sure that I contact my programmer and make sure that everything on the back end of the site is working properly, right? I have to pay $2,000 a year or $1,000 a year to CCBill that processes the payments for the website because Master and Visa card are strict about that shit. So even when you have a website, if Visa and MasterCard doesn't approve of your site, you can't accept Visa Master. You can just accept Discover. You can take fucking bounce checks. A lot of fags like to write. That's why I don't accept checks on my site. Fag ain't gonna bounce no check on me. You want to subscribe to rocksports.com, you're gonna need a Visa or MasterCard. I ain't fucking with you. What you gonna say? What was that, Dante?
You about to get flagged for hate speech, sir.
What? I'm saying they'll pick it out. They know the truth.
Charlotte 247 said the industry fucked up when they gave adult stars webcams and instructed them how to use those. These naked bodies are COVID rejects that had nothing to do with their time. Wait a minute.
What's up, Charlotte?
None of these naked bodies on OnlyFans are not porn stars.
Who sent for her? She is upset. Go ahead, Charlotte.
But see, and he understands too, and I think that we and I think you guys too, Fredo and Playboy Gemini, the longer you're in the industry and the more work you put into it on one side of the fence versus the amount of work that you put into your OnlyFans. Because you put more work into doing your stuff for Rocks Boys than you have into OnlyFans, and I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. But at the same time, you have to work harder for OnlyFans because you're competing with hundreds of thousands of other people that are doing the same thing that you're doing. The difference between that and what I do is because a lot of them can't compete on the level of what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because people that subscribe to OnlyFans are subscribing to every little ant in the fucking colony and having to worry about if this person has done something with this person, but it's too late because you already paid $15 to watch somebody that you already seen these same two people fuck on another person thing. That you don't experience with subscription-based websites because a majority of the models like you and Playboy Gemini, they can't see you nowhere else, right? There's nobody else that y'all work with. So that's the difference that your fans and fans of Rocks Boys and Rockefellers Entertainment get, is the fact they know they can only go to Rocks Boys to see y'all because that's considered exclusive content. But if y'all did OnlyFans, let's say you did one with Tom and Dick and Harry, and they got OnlyFans, so they got content with y'all, and you got content with them, and y'all both have OnlyFans. So someone that subscribed to you, that subscribed to them, is now kind of getting cheated because they're watching the same fucking video. Even if, and motherfuckers will say this, oh, if I get it, I'm gonna edit it differently. Yeah, but you're still just the same two motherfuckers in the same room in the same scene. There's nothing different about it. You know what I'm saying? However, if I film you and Gemini together one day, right, in a scene together, I could film y'all tomorrow, same room, same scene, but y'all could be doing something totally different. It's not going to be the same filming angles or anything that what it was that you did less than 24 hours ago. These motherfuckers, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to call y'all motherfuckers. These other people that do OnlyFans. I feel like I'm OnlyFans bashing right now. These other people, and you know what? I am a little, because I've worked so hard to get to where I am, and then other people are doing it so easily. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's a slap in the face to those of us that have broken the ground and made it possible for companies like OnlyFans to exist and to do what they're doing, and they're making money off y'all. The same people that sit up and say shit to us, oh, I'm not taking that, you gonna pay me more than what I'm worth, blah 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 blah. The same motherfuckers now are out here trying to get people to film with them, and they're dealing with those same issues that they brought to studios with the offer. You know, you hear people talk about it all the time. Oh, I did a scene with this person, but they didn't give me the copy of the content. Or I did a scene with this person and they didn't pay me. Or I did a scene with this person, but I didn't give them permission to post a video. All this drama that y'all are doing, people don't have to deal with when they do with the studio, because we're up front and we're telling you about everything. And then I'm curious, if a person's in the city, you do a scene with somebody, this is OnlyFans, I ain't talking about like Ross, we don't do that shit. You fuck with somebody, right? Then the next day, you turn around and do another scene, because you already posted I'm in the city. I'm ready to fucking get fucked, all that shit. Ain't shit was prepared prior to that. I promise you that. They're not doing what they say they're doing. Hate me if you want. In a period of like 2 or 3 days, they didn't fuck I don't know how many people. Wonder what's happening after that.
This is loaded.
Any visits to the clinic?
Hey,
I'm gonna say, check that up real quick.
I'm gonna be scared to go get checked anyways in the first place.
I mean, there are places that are real strict. You go through these companies. There are testing companies, you know, that you have to go. You do a panel screening, right?
No.
Yeah. Spit it out.
Disclaimer. Okay, I work in public health, sir. So, I can't partake. All I'm going to say is, everybody, please regularly, go ahead, get tested, know your status. That's
Absolutely.
my little plugger right there.
No, I mean that's definitely important, you know, and that's sometimes we as a people, and we actually had the conversation before talk about is that people don't do it. As we transition to that conversation, they don't do it because they don't want to know the truth, and that's sad on your part. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth hurts, but at least you know.
Yeah,
and it's important to know,
especially for individuals who are into sex work. And I'm not just talking about content creators or porn stars. Like, if you're in any kind of sex work, it's good to get tested regularly.
Charlotte made a good point, and I'm not saying this. When I say good point, it's the truth. A lot of children these days ain't worried about status. They just want to fuck.
Who said that?
Charlotte. But
what's the comment before that?
Yeah. No. The studio rate went from 1,200. So this is still what?
These OnlyFans don't know how to do marketing.
Oh, yeah. Well,
they said. They free market on Twitter.
But see, I'm first of all, I'm not against that because that's good for studios.
Free marketing.
We get free marketing is good.
Right.
Yeah, free marketing is good marketing. I will agree with that all day long, but at the same time, posting a full video of what it is that you're doing with the money shot is not marketing. You're basically giving it away. And that's why they call it the money shot. And I used to get on, a couple months I used to do. I'm like, why are you posting nut videos? Like, that's the point. I mean, you don't want to see fucking, but you bust a nut, that's done. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to get a nut. So yeah, I'm gonna just watch this clip on X and get my nut when you get yours and call it a day.
You know what? Because I used to think the same thing, but there are some people who are not into, and I'm using air quotes, y'all, the money shot.
This is little two fingers.
Yeah. But there
money
are some
shot.
people who are into like other things in the video, and some people that might be it, But I don't know. I used to think the same thing, like putting up a whole minute and 51 seconds. Sometimes that's all people need. I'm just saying, I ain't talking about myself, y'all.
No.
But some people need. That's all they need is a minute and 51 seconds. Cause Twitter's video upload is 2 minutes? Right?
No, you can get a full movie on fucking X now. You got a premium membership. I can upload a whole scene on Twitter or X if I want to.
Oh wow!
With the premium membership.
Okay, Elon, go ahead.
Yeah, he's trying to make his money too, obviously.
Right.
But I mean I agree. And then Charlotte was making some good points here. He said,
"Where's the email list?"
No, well, I mean,
where's the follow up?
There's a lot of stuff like that, but I'm saying
checking for Hillary. What are you talking about? Email list?
No, so remember I told you about like when you're reaching out to but see they don't. Here's and this goes into what he was talking about. What if there was no more X and they stopped letting people post adult content, right? X fucking Instagram and Facebook already strict on that shit, right? If they lose the ability to do that on X, all these people that just strictly have Fansly, OnlyFans, just for fans, they're going to be up shit creek without a pedal because they have no way of marketing outside of social media. I have a way of marketing outside of social media. The main way that I market and promote Rock Sports Rockfellas is not solely on fucking X. I don't depend on that. My thing is going through, like Charlotte said, email programs, sending out email blasts, reaching people that don't get on social media because they don't want people to know or be in their business about what they do. You know what I'm saying? So the only way they're going to find out about these scenes that like Fredo and Playboy is through an email blast. So that's the only way that they're going to be able to do it. Yeah, we definitely have to make sure to invite you, Charlotte, because you'll say a lot of mouthful. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to continue diving into this. Is Rockefeller's Radio, episode 4, Open Mic. We'll be right back.
It's your boy Playboy Gemini, representing Rockefeller's Entertainment, rockboys.com. You can follow me on X at RudeboyJ16, RUDEBOYEJAYE 16. You can hit the Instagram at RudeboyJ, RUDEBOYEJAYE.
Yo, this your boy Fredo Bangs representing Rockefeller Entertainments at rockboys.com. You can follow me on X at Casper, that's KASPERDAKIDD _ or you can follow me on IG at Fredo Bangs, FREDO _ BANGZZ.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Rock Rockefeller, of course, representing Rockefeller's Entertainment, and I'm here to tell you that rocksboys.com, you know about it. You know what we bring, you know what we represent. Got all those hot and sexy boys. Be sure to visit the site, rocksboys.com. Right now, you can sign up, be a member, favorite your videos, favorite your favorite models, all for a low price of $24.97. All right, get online, get off, do your thing. Make sure you got your lube and shit, because you already know what I give some of the hot and sexy boys. Once again, visit rocksboys.com today and become a member. Subscribe, join, get it. Yo, what up? What's going on, Dante? You look serious over there.
Oh, no, I'm good.
You good? Okay. You need another shot.
Thank you.
It's a
Since you know it, yes, thank you. Okay.
I got you, bestie. I got you.
He's over there
Shit be
pondering.
running through my head. Like when people be talking, I be coming up with ideas. I be getting new franchises. Like
You know, wake up tomorrow, motherfucker, and start a new company.
I'm trying to tell you.
Wait a minute, we still working on the one we just.
But technically, you know,
Need you to pump the brakes.
He's a master life coach. As well as
certified. You fucked up.
I meant to say that because on one episode you was low key going in on me, and I wanted to say, sir, I'm not self-proclaimed. I'm certified.
First of all, it's the sipping for me.
A little asshole. Is that how you suck dick? A little slurp and spit.
A lot of spitting.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, ain't no swallowing over here.
Before we jump into the next one, not Miss Nia, can you read the last one that Charlotte posted from
Sure.
The sad part?
The sad part is these creators don't pay homage to those who came before them. They call themselves producers and directors. Granted, there are some that show quality, but most are trash. There's just no respect in this new form of industry.
It's Nicki Minaj culture. No, I'm just playing, y'all.
I mean,
I'm just playing. I know I done pissed the barbs off. Yeah. I'm just playing.
The barbs is a company you make.
Listen, look, let me make it clear. He's a co-host.
Uh-oh.
Y'all don't have to cancel the show. We can cancel him.
Damn!
Hey, Dante, I love you, but you're going to have to engineer from home.
Oh, baby, listen, I get canceled. I can't.
Hey, look, you can clock out. No, but you know what? Charlotte had a point. I think, you know, I think he had a point. Not on the Nicki thing with you, but
I was just playing. Barbs, calm down. Calm down. Somebody give me some Nicki Minaj lyrics.
That's funny, but yeah, it's definitely changed. It's a transformation and it's sad that the transformation that's happened in the industry is not because of the actual adult film entertainers. It's because of an outside source that started, that just brought in anything and everybody that caused this transformation. Because even now, they're like all these different legislatures and all these different states are becoming more anti-porn than they were. Like every day I'm seeing an article on XBiz where it's talking about, you know, this state is where to the point where they're going to start holding companies and studios accountable, like criminally.
And you know what's crazy? The same legislators that's making these bills and laws and stuff
Or subscribers.
Exactly.
Of course I know.
That when they got child porn. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Look, it's true. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple of fucking senators and state representatives that have signed up to Rock's Boys. Because and they wouldn't do that themselves. Of course, they'd have somebody else sign up for them and get the password or whatever. But just let them know. Just want to let you know, if you're sharing your password, we have a way of tracking your IP address and where you log in from. So just put that out.
He knows that because he ran for president.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
wait, before you get that.
Speaking of, going to
_Rayvon said we calm, so he's part of the bar.
Okay.
Thank you. Because I was joking.
With the unicorn, it got the little unicorn, so they cool.
Okay.
They cool. They're not gonna come get you yet.
They got their album.
Thank you, Savare. I appreciate that. That's my little homie from the East. What was you finna try to come for me?
Oh. No, I wasn't finna come for you, but I mean, we talking about porn and right, and we talking about the Democrats. Well, we probably say nothing about Democrats, but did you see that video? Did y'all see that video?
That was a Republican.
Somebody said it was a Democrat.
Really? The dude was getting fucked. That was a Democrat, or the dude that was topping?
I mean, I didn't care. He was white, so it didn't.
Was he a Democrat?
Or Democrat?
Wait, the person that fucked T.D. Jakes was white?
No,
he took the one that in the Senate. The Senate, yeah. The representative, the hearing room or whatever.
Yeah, the hearing room. They was fucking.
Oh my God.
Was it a Democrat?
Was it a Democrat?
No, that might have been a Republic. They nasty.
You know, they don't like people knowing they dirt, but this motherfucker was bold. He said, "We're gonna have a closed hearing."
And it was closed.
And it was closed. The fact that they recorded it though, like, why would you do that?
Because they wanted to go back and watch it for later. Don't act like that. You know these people be saving these videos.
He's a content creator. He was putting that shit up on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
he did. He definitely
extra
was.
Money.
He definitely was.
The Democratic Party wasn't paying him enough.
Thank you.
That's some fucked up shit to do.
That's
worse than TD Jakes shit.
People have done. Wait, TD Jakes.
Baby, there's a video out.
Oh, you saw it?
I didn't, but I heard about it because they talked about it last night at the club, and he's the power bottom.
I have seen that as the thing that's been going around. Not to ever want to see that.
Yes, because of Diddy.
That don't surprise me.
Oh, Chad.
That don't surprise. I'm sorry. Listen, what I was about to say, there has been a lot worse done.
Of course.
I done grew up in Chicago around a lot of different people. All right, now some of the people I grew up around was people like to call them church queens.
Oh yeah.
All right.
They exist.
TD Jakes. But people have done a lot of. I grew up in the church. The church was sacred to me, and so to hear people talk about their experiences, their gay experiences in the church, in the pulpit, in the pastor's office.
Or the pastor's house when the wife is away.
Right. So
first lady ain't home.
So is that high school play?
When the cat is away, the mics will play.
So, don't surprise me.
Would you ever do anything with TDJ?
Who?
You.
Ain't enough money in the world.
What about
save
you?
Your life or
Fredo, Playboy, y'all some freaks.
I'm picky. TDJ's gonna pay me.
He paid somebody.
Not enough money.
You want to be a sugar daddy? Come to Fredo Bangs.
But I think part of the issue for me is nowadays it's the chemistry, because it's more than just sex. Yeah. You got to have a connection with the person. If you don't have a connection with the person, I'm gonna be like, just get away from me.
Right.
I can find a connection for $500,000 to my account from his. That's a good connection.
Great connection.
Clearly.
Yeah, my connection with pulling his phone out and looking for one of my videos. I'm like, let me find. I got you. Hold on.
Baby, we are so compatible.
While you talking the whole time, you just don't know how much I'm feeling you right now. You see how hard I'm getting?
Why you got your phone?
I don't have my phone in my hand. Let me lay this on your back. I'm gonna watch this while I'm fucking the shit out of you.
I'm not even feminine, but I'm gonna be whatever he want me to be.
I'm gonna have a phone out.
So I've been told numerous of times that when you turn the lights out, it's all the same.
No, absolutely not. Because I remember what's there.
Before you turn the lights
I had to be
out.
blindfolded before I even walk in the door.
Well, that's a possibility too. You want us to put a bag on?
I don't. I don't even want to try it because I already know.
No, it ain't just. I mean, if your senses still work, you could smell the difference between cocoa butter and being gay. I'm just saying.
Oh, y'all is wrong.
I'm just.
Oh.
He at that age. He wouldn't been gay. Come on now.
Somebody said big domesticated brother said, but I mean dick do talk though. What dick talks? What do you mean by that? What do you think he means by that? Dick talk. What dick talk? Money talks.
Yeah, money talks a lot.
Right. Because, sir, what is going on?
Clarification, please.
Yeah, I need some
Charlotte
clarification.
said normally I'm quiet must be the liquor and weed. Jesus.
It's a combination. But, well,
And your friend
in
said,
some cases, there are moments, Dante, you can agree, where the dick can make you do things that you wouldn't expect. I mean, and when I say the dick can make you do things, I'm saying I've had people do things for the dick.
I'm
oh yeah,
I'm clocking out.
Oh yeah, that's this we talking.
I'm clocking out. I'm clocking out.
Is that his
Yep.
That's saying y'all dick crazy.
Huh?
Because that's what it's getting.
Let me tell you.
Ain't nobody call.
Mama.
In the past,
Ain't nobody calling your
we
ass.
witnessed situations where people have done some crazy things because the dick must be that good.
You went crazy.
I mean, when I say crazy, I do mean some crazy things. I'm not gonna go into details because the people know who they are, and then the incident will really pinpoint these people. But once the cameras are off and that go off,
Oh, Lord, better have my egos.
but you talk about a bitch flattening all four of your tires, all four, every day for about a week straight.
Hey, Dante.
Huh?
There's a new Aquaman movie out. Did you check it out yet?
You know, crazy motherfucker.
Nice subject change.
Speaking of
Aquaman 2.
Speaking of Aquaman. Then we had Aquaman a couple episodes ago come on and admit that they was Aquaman to the world.
Oh, y'all don't
Don't
play
fuck
fair.
with me, bro.
Oh, they don't play fair. I'm so glad that I am not friends
Okay.
with none of them people.
We're gonna go there.
Dude,
No. I was just-
Go gadget. Here we go. So, for the record,
No, it's okay. You party
need
with the Justice
clarification.
League, and I party with Fantastic Four. It's okay. We're gonna leave it at that.
for the record, this is my show, damn it.
sorry.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna speak my motherfucking piece. Damn it. Now, he tried to come for me.
He did. No shade. Right. You sent for him overnight through UPS and FedEx.
But I got something. I
He
got.
did. He
I got-
paid the postage.
I got. Actually, it wasn't, and it wasn't USPS, nigga. I go
that was
FedEx.
certified mail.
Oh,
I go FedEx.
oh.
Yeah, I don't fuck around.
Well, it was pre-labeled.
Yeah, it definitely was. It was
Paid
prepaid.
that premium.
Look, let me tell you something. Over the years, I have developed the most kinkiest, weirdest fetishes, but I also have my line where I draw it. You know, but yeah, I've dabbled in water sports. So sue me.
I'm not yucking your yum. I
Oh,
fuck
you-
with water sports too.
Oh well, ain't that a bitch?
I'm not. Yeah. I mean, you know.
Listen,
I mean, when you was telling your story,
you started
I got
to
a little hot.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you got excited?
Yeah.
What happened? Well, I mean, come on now. I mean, look on the site. There are some solo scenes where the boys are, hosing down. That's. Let me tell y'all the reason why. Because in white porn, and I'm not discriminating, people enjoy that and they watch it and they pay for it. I think it's sexier when black people do it. Sorry.
Yeah. You know
It's-
what? As a consumer, okay.
No. Not gold. Let me tell y'all there's a difference. It's not golden showers. There's a difference. Golden showers versus water sports. Golden showers are people that actually like that shit to be yellow. That's what a golden shower is. Water sports is people pissing that shit's clear. Because a lot of people would make sure that they drink water because they want their piss to be clear and they don't want that fucking smell. Yellow piss is horrible.
Okay. Have
Clear.
you ever smelled
It's
a full
water.
grown
It's-
ass man?
Your fucking bladder is filtered out with all that. So it's just like, that's just the thing.
Charlotte said, ain't no pissing spilling all over me. And then Big Domesticated Brother said, I love to hear the sound of piss.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Everybody has their own thing that they're into. Because the one thing one motherfucker likes, the next motherfucker don't. And it's vice versa. And that's the whole thing about variety in porn. It's like you're never going to make someone happy as in a group. Like, I could do something to film that one person will watch more times than they'll watch the other person because that particular model is into doing those type of things. So they're only going to watch videos of that particular model, hoping that they'll do that.
And I got two things. First of all, I want to commend you on diversifying black porn. Right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Because there was a lack of like the different kinks and different shit that people are into when it comes to black porn. Mm-hmm. Like I said, as a consumer, as someone who was like, what's this shit called? Anyway, I ain't gonna talk about the old sites, but might tell my age. Thank you. But yeah, you like you said, you will go see white production companies or white porn, doing certain things, and then like then you go look for that for this, the people that you want to see. By the way, superhero, throwing that out there. Anyway, spandex and shit.
Spandex, yeah. All spandex.
Latex. I'm just saying. Anyways,
okay, no, I see. I got you.
Wink, wink.
You into that too?
Wink, wink. No, I'm just saying. Other people might, wink, wink. Other people might be into that.
So you finna put a Spider-Man outfit on?
You seen the American Horror Story? Mm-hmm. I ain't talking about me. Remember the one with the whole black suit?
The latex outfit?
Yeah. That's what he talking about. He like,
huh?
Ain't that what you said?
Oh, you into all that?
Oh, latex and listen.
You like people to burn you with candles.
Naya is kink shaming. Why you kink shaming?
No, I asked the question. I'm not kink yucking. Nobody's young.
She ain't kink shaming nothing.
I just asked you, sir.
It's fun to look at.
I said, are you into it?
It's fun to look at.
No, but you didn't answer the question. You can't bypass the question.
She like treasure trove.
Next segment.
I think you're so freak nasty. That's why you got these people losing their mind.
I got these people doing.
She got a thing for treasure trolls. Bestie, the hair be sticking all up.
Now you clowning.
Not clowning you.
Yeah, you is.
I'm clowning them.
You is clowning.
Do something with that hair. But you come out the house looking like that.
They took their hair down. It was in braids.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like you should take my hair to the top and twirl it around and make the little swirl with the.
Why you gotta be so disrespectful?
Fredo.
Speaking on that one either.
Fredo, so with we switching.
Yes, please. Let's switch.
I love this woman with all my heart.
The look on her face says, "Sir, we gotta have a nice conversation."
I wish we had like booths with windows. we just talk and she be in the other room.
She gonna be beating on the window.
And she gonna come out.
That's exactly what
She gonna be like the bitch from fucking the movie. Open up the door, bitch.
As long as you know.
I'll be like, no, you gonna fight. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I don't do midgets. My site is strictly based on the slim, twinks. I don't really say thugs because a lot of guys are thugs. Just your average gay guys that feel that they can't meet it to the stigmatism, thinking you got to be all buff and ripped. But there's none of that on Rock's Boys.
She forgot the book.
Oh my God, you forgot Mad Libs.
No, we can find one on the internet.
That's not what I asked. See, I don't know why people can't. I can't see why people follow directions.
So let's go back to the direction that was followed.
I didn't even mention it because I left.
Because first of all, he didn't mention the headphones.
I didn't. She got everything. Look, I'm kissing up. She got everything that I didn't even think to ask. That was
the most important thing that he needed.
It was a busy week. When you film when you film as much fucking as I filmed, you forget a lot outside of sex. Just saying. Before we take our break, we want to jump in to what we're looking at before our next break.
Naya's gonna look up.
No. What I'm saying, like time wise, what are we looking?
Oh, we're at 50.
Let me straight.
It's a special episode.
Fredo, Playboy Gemini.
Yes, sir.
So you guys are a couple.
Yes.
I thought we was taking a break.
No, you chill out. We're gonna take a break eventually. We're gonna jump into their business for a little bit. Y'all cool with that?
Oh yeah.
Q&A questions, Q&A.
I'm nosy as
Q&A.
fuck.
Okay, so to make it easy for y'all, we all get 2 questions each.
Just 2?
1, 2.
Just 2.
I got 5 in my
and then
head
Instagram, if y'all would like a question for Fredo, you'd like to ask a question to Fredo Banks and Play with Gemini, y'all get 5.
Damn.
5 questions, and they get to pick which question they want to answer.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, so you get 6 questions from us that you don't get to choose, and you have to answer honestly. No repeated questions allowed. You can ask anything from their personal experience with each other. If they want to answer, they can say pass. If they don't, they can say pass. And if anything has to do with work, you can ask about scenes they done. What do they think about people they work with so far? If the dick was good or not, anything. Okay? No kick gloves.
Do you want my
I don't want you to lie.
okay.
Well, I'm part of the crew now,
So, no, you're not part of the crew. You're a co-host. So, first person is going to be Mr. Dante Harris, followed by Naya, and then I'll be the last one because I pretty much know everything y'all have done and stuff like that. So, again, Instagram, y'all can ask 5 questions. They'll get to choose, but we'll come to y'all after we get to the thing.
Brutally.
I'm sorry, we all.
He said you want him to be brutally.
I don't want you to lie.
Okay.
Gee, that's the whole thing about being in Adult Entertainers, being real
Oh, I can say.
and being honest, because a lot of motherfuckers are so fake. When you see that in real life, someone be acting all hard and they be a bunch of fucking women. Dante Harris, first question you would love to ask this beautiful, sexy couple sitting here with us. I know some of y'all can't see them, but they're gorgeous. Oh, they wouldn't be a rock boy.
Earlier, somebody had asked where's the rest of the people at.
They here in spirit. Go ahead, Mr. Harris. What's your first question for these boys?
So, outside of your partner,
Wait, who is this question projected to?
Both y'all. Both y'all
Yeah.
answer the question. Yeah.
So, outside of your partner, right? What is the best scene that you have ever done, and why? We'll start with Playboy Gemini.
I guess. I'm sorry. I don't mean to dip it, but I guess what he's saying, outside of sex with your partner,
Yes.
who is the person that you've had done a scene with that was good? Honestly,
That's a kind of hard question to answer right there.
for you,
Yeah.
you can pass because you haven't. You just.
I have, yeah, kind of just.
Well, yeah, because you've only done those 2, so yeah. You can say yourself. Yeah, me.
See now,
Me in my hand. Me in my right hand.
the people on the screen can't and don't know this man heart is beating real fast, and I don't know
Oh
why.
God, I'm trying to.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
No, it's fine because I get asked that all the time, and you know I've done tons of people, and I've been honestly best person I done a scene with Remy Mars, second Hot Rod, there easy, nobody's offended.
Sorry. It's not even about that. It's just I got options to choose from. It's just
Okay, so on the count of 5, just say the person's name. I know the people you've done a scene with, so all of the people that you've done a scene with to this day, outside of Playboy Gemini, because y'all filmed twice, 3 times actually. Today was great, by the way. Which one?
Check it out on rocketboys.com.
You remember the names? I'm gonna count to 5. I just want to make sure you got the names in your head.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
Marcus Morell,
But I can think of
Sir Sean, and who was the other one?
That's the one I'm forgetting.
That's the one you forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, it shouldn't be hard then. It was 2, right?
Okay, I'm gonna answer it like this. I'll say out of all the scenes that I did besides Gemini, I think I had a nice time filming with Sir John.
Sir Sean.
Yeah, Sir Sean, excuse me. as far as chemistry wise, it was alright. It was cool.
It was a great scene, actually.
It was a great scene.
It was unexpected. I mean, not to doubt what you had to do, but I was like, wow, you came to slay, literally.
I
Wow.
did do that.
Yeah, you did that.
You should, you know what the question should have been? I ain't gonna say that. Never mind.
Yeah, because you're the one. You're gonna answer the questions. You don't get to ask. Sorry. You gonna say what the question should have been.
I would say Shamson, if I had to put him in order, it'd probably be the dude I'm forgetting last. Then probably Marcus, and then Sean.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look now that you said it because I don't remember.
I cannot think of that nigga name.
It's probably gonna pop in my head. Was it in Atlanta? No, it wasn't Atlanta. It was. You fucking with me? Go ahead. What's the next question?
Yeah, I can't think of that.
We're gonna be all day on this shit. Hold on. Oh, you want to ask your second question now, or you want to
we
pass?
Can come back to me. Yeah.
Go ahead, Miss Monet. Miss, I'm part of the crew now.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
I just said that because the people right here, they see us sitting together.
Oh, it's okay. You can still ask.
Unless you want us to start asking you questions.
Well, I'm not in the industry, so I don't have any answers.
You ain't
for
gotta
sir.
be.
I'm just saying. I'm waiting on that question.
So I guess more so my curiosity would be, how do you all maintain your personal relationship doing this kind of industry work? Does it strengthen? Does it weaken?
I would say it more. To me, I feel like it more strengthened it because most people, when they do stuff like this, they have trust issues and everything with each other, and they don't want to come to an understanding on what they want to do when they do things like these. So, like, say for instance, like when he said one of the best people he did it was with the other dude, we can't remember. Most people probably get judged over shit like that. But there's nothing to get judged over. You both came in the game with a strong mindset, knowing what you wanted, doing what you're doing to get your business done, and just straightforward. I mean, anything can strengthen a couple. Just kind of have that mindset of it's just you two.
Yeah.
Good answer.
To add on to that, like you said, I feel like it strengthened us more too, because like honestly, a lot of people feel like they can do threesomes at the end of their relationship because they're having problems, so they feel like they need to bring somebody else into the game to fix certain situations that they're having in their own relationship. For us, I feel like we're just more open to the fact that we communicate, we trust each other. So regardless of what goes on, even like now, when we film, we go back and we still talk about, hey, how was the film, how was the shoot, how did it go? It's just that fact of having that conversation with each other, being comfortable.
Like they say, communication rule in the nation. If you ain't got that, you ain't got nothing.
Okay.
Amen. You better preach.
Okay.
Preach. You ready for your second question, Mr. Harris?
Don't you don't.
Oh, I'm going last. I got a double dose. Yeah.
You got another call.
I'm gonna give them a triple shot.
I guess it's not really a question. Well, kind of. Do you have advice for younger or other couples who are in the industry who might be finding it challenging to date each other while still, being a part of the industry?
Honestly, my biggest advice is, like I said, would be you gotta have that trust and communication. You can't just try to do something off a whim and not tell your significant other about it. Because if you don't tell your significant other about it and you end up filming trying to make that money that you so-called want, boom. Now you gotta sit here and put yourself in a whole nother predicament, because not only did you lie to your significant other, you also just cheated on your significant other because there was no conversation had between the two. So that just brings me back, and I want to reiterate. Just be comfortable with yourself. If you feel it's something that you want to do, express it to your partner. If you and your partner comes, at odds about how you feel, meet each other halfway.
Is you hoes listening? Go ahead.
I would say the best advice I can give is always talk things out, because that's the number one thing, of course. always be open with each other, because if you're not open with each other, closed doors can lead to so much more drama. On 3, I would say just don't lie. I mean, that's just the bottom point. Don't lie. Just be honest. I mean, if you lie, it's gonna build more problems on top of everything else that you might or might not already have going on.
And then another thing is, like, even if you was to lie and you having problems with trying to get your significant other to, you know, accept the fact you're doing adult filming with other people, that jealousy aspect of it has to be out the window. You have to know that what you and your significant other has is solidified, and nothing can basically break that. And if y'all got that type of bond, y'all will be straight. But if you have some second thoughts, my boy.
Because you know people gonna come and try to ruin your relationship saying, hey, I did this and this with this person, knowing it's gonna be a damn lie. Mm-hmm. Just to get to you, like.
And then you also got people that's outside the industry that they be jealous of certain stuff that you do. So it's like, even though y'all came in as a couple, like I said, be sure that y'all strong, because you'll have people that talk down on your name.
Right.
Not only to you, but to your significant other as well.
Right. So I guess we'll go on to my question, kind of piggyback a little bit off Dante. Yours is you speak, which is important. You speak firm on communication. So what would you do if at one point, and this is for both of y'all, one decided that they wanted to get out of the industry?
I mean, it's his choice. Like, we started together. I told him how I felt when I wanted to get into the industry. We talked about it. He told me how he felt when he wanted to do it. I said, okay, let's do it together. So if I feel like if he wanted to get out, that'll be on him. I wouldn't have no hard feelings for him doing so or not.
And then what, and this is part A to that, part B to that question is, what if he wants you to get out of it too?
If he would want me to get out of it too, I would want to know the reason behind it.
Good.
Not saying that I'm just doing it just to be a whole fucking around and shit, but what's the reason behind it? That brings me back to the whole communication part. Is it something that I've done to make you feel some type of way? Is it something that the industry have done to make you feel some type of way? Like, let's talk about it. Why do you want to be out of it? But to answer your question, would I get out of the industry if he was to ask me? Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I mean, not everybody, like I said, it's different for each person. Everybody's different, when it comes to stuff like that. I was faced with a similar situation years ago, and I was not going to, you know what I'm saying? Because for me, been it as long as I have, my career is built on that. My name is built on that. My image is built on that. And for me to just jump out of it because a person does not like what I'm doing because you came into my life after the fact. Now, if you came into my life and I started doing it, completely understand, we can talk about it. I may or may not do it. But because this is how I am, those roots were planted before you came and stepped under the tree. Yeah. So it's not chopping the fucking tree down just because your ass don't want no shade. I want to step from under this motherfucker, okay? Yeah, go on somewhere. So I definitely respect that you all have that type of bond with each other to be able to respect each other's like wishes and stuff like that. So, ready for another shot? And I don't mean liquor.
You made it funny.
I did. Key.
Let's go.
Look, you got me excited. I'm like, shots. Oh, shit. I'm ready.
No, that nigga John Basil ain't here. Let it go.
Damn.
No, we left him.
So she left him.
Listen.
I didn't tell you to.
But you also didn't tell me I followed directions very well.
Yeah, she followed directions, but she still brought other shit to you. She knew.
Yeah, she do. Yeah.
You was gonna ask
for it. Yeah.
That's essential to his work.
Okay, we can't hold her.
Tequila is essential.
There's tequila right there.
I need some reposado.
Rape. There he go with that rape shit. You know what? If we get banned, it's because of you.
No, I know. I love an a-ho.
You love a hoe.
See,
he loves a good hoe too.
Let me say, black people, we be pronouncing shit wrong.
I still got a question.
We be pronouncing shit wrong. I was in the store and the lady was like, "Yeah, let me get that reposado." I'm like, bitch, the S is not in the beginning of the word.
She said the S.
Reposado. That's what
like
she
respiratory.
Said. She said. Let me get that.
But she think that motherfucker got asthma.
He has a respiratory
Yeah, we brought you a nice
infection.
bottle and it comes with an inhaler attached to it.
It's a respiratory infection.
Right. Let me get that one.
The one that's gonna
Be like, you know what, bitch, you might not be a drinker.
But it's Ray Posada.
If you can't pronounce an alcohol the proper way, then you should not be drinking it.
Okay.
And by the way, the correct pronunciation, because I was saying anejo too.
Yeah, I would.
It's añejo.
so beautiful to have black men around you that are educated.
Don't worry, I'm gonna come up with
No,
some.
you don't say it like that.
I'm gonna come up with some liquor that you can say it however the fuck you want
But
to say.
listen, I started pronouncing it the correct way, right? And my friend Muhammad was like, "Buddy, what is that?" I'm like,
And you get corrected.
Yeah. Well, no, you know.
But so that's like, how do you pronounce Pinot?
Y'all know what he spelled because I'm hooked on phonics.
How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce the wine?
Pinot Grigio.
How do other people pronounce it?
Pinot.
Well, I know that because that's one of my.
Can I get some Pinot? What the fuck is that?
I prefer
Okay.
Pinot Grigio. I prefer a white sweet wine versus a red. Red is just too.
You want some teleport?
You know what? I have not actually. I have. Not
I'm gonna tell you,
tried
that's some
it.
very cheap wine, but that shit is very
We have it
good.
at the house.
It's really good.
Let me tell you something. I drank Taylor Port a long ass time ago. So when people brought this up, I think that was one of the first wines that I've ever drunk that I snuck into my mom's liquor cabinet and drunk. It was some Taylor Port.
Yeah,
And
I liked it. Like I'm not a wine drinker that drinks wine based on how much it costs. I'm a person about taste
Oh, we know.
and how it makes me feel. That's just like booty. You
And
can
that-
get into some ass that's just like, you know, I would never do this again. This is horrible. I got in that motherfucker and I thought that I just bought some bad Goodyear tires, and it was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, so there's any tread left of those tires are like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Let me tell y'all a quick story.
Before you get that, Charlotte 247 said Taylor Port is for cheap dates, quick impressions. No, I've been there.
Call it what you want. It wasn't no cheap date. I was by myself, sitting up with, I forgot who I was sitting with. Some
That's
friends.
a cheap date.
I mean, you could if you wanted to give them something to drink.
like, and you know that you could satisfy
Hey.
you with $2 or $3.
But then again, you know, you don't want to, you know, worry about nothing cheap, and you want to make sure that the person has a particular red wine that they like. Then yeah, I'll get you something that you like. But I'm not gonna fucking be going down to no wine cellar and dusting off bottles of wine just to fucking impress a motherfucker. Please, you keep fucking with me, we'll have a fucking wine cooler and call it a day. Leave me the fuck alone.
Have a baby that means
Okay,
be on welfare.
get your ass a Corona with a lime in it.
Not a lemon, a lime.
You get a lime. You don't even get a fucking lemon. You'd be lucky I'll put that shit in a cup for you.
What about the salt? You don't get the
You
salt?
didn't get no fucking salt. Did you bring it? I'm not going to my cabinet for salt.
Why not?
Because this ain't a bar.
They brought it. It's on their shoulders at this
I'm
point.
what?
You the host?
I ain't getting paid.
Damn.
All I'm doing is being nice and mixing you a fucking drink.
I mean, you might get paid in ass.
Yeah, exactly. But you'll get paid.
Let me tell you.
Understandable. Never mind.
Right, next question.
The king of porn.
You start look when the motherfuckers start moving around and adjusting their sit. Look, let me tell you something.
Right. But now he's gonna get you.
You rather start readjusting have to get you together real quick. So jump back a little bit. I wanna get serious with y'all again. Gemini and Fredo. If and I say you gonna need to Fredo for this. Fredo. If depending on how long you guys stay in it, and again, it's just because of self-experience that I've been through this, just to see how you all look at it. Being that you all are both versed, right? And two-part question. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. One, do you think about, or does it bother you when you know that your partner is working and he's in a scene with somebody that has, maybe he's more well endowed, or some people like to say in layman's terms, has a bigger dick than yours? And if two-part question, calm down. It's okay, we got you. If they're bigger than yours, And if you or if one of you all ever approach the other person and say, hey, look, I only want us to do topping scenes. We're not bottoming no more for nobody except for each other. Would you do it? So first question and then second.
So since I already answered the first question, absolutely not. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, we're in this industry, you know, you're gonna make business, you're gonna meet people that's more well endowed or less endowed than you are. You're gonna meet people that probably might have a fatter ass or, you know, not a better ass than you are. But if you, what I mean by that is, if your significant other meets another person and that person that they feel with is more well endowed and you get digmatized by that person, that means from the jump you should not have been with me. So
well, yeah. I, just to interject with that part, that shouldn't ever happen.
Correct.
That better not ever happen. Because then I'm gonna be upset.
Correct.
Because I'm gonna let you answer the second question, but I be watching people when they film. I watch these models when they film, and one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't know if
Nope.
I didn't tell you. I don't think I had that problem with you. One of my biggest pet peeves is, especially when I know there's a couple, like, because I respect their relationship. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if I see too much affection, because there's a limit with me. You can only do so much kissing, then you got to stop because you're doing too much. The trouble I ran into in earlier days is that a lot of these young people, they catch feelings quick. And the next thing you know, they're trying to date a motherfucker after a fucking scene. So I tend to try to jump in when I see too much. We all know how eye contact is, right? You know, if you're having sex with somebody and you lock eyes with that person, that's another separate connection for too long, especially when you're inside a motherfucker. Have you ever had that happen? Okay, I'm just speaking facts. I know because I've done it. I know when you look at a person when you're having sex with them, that's why sometimes when people fuck around, you don't have a lot of eye contact. The lights is off, you ain't trying to see shit, just trying to feel. But when you see that person, it's bad news. I definitely try to jump in and stop that kind of shit. That's what sometimes with people say, "Can we kiss?" A little bit's okay, but don't get carried away. Cause in my mind, I'm looking out for your boyfriend. In my mind, I'm looking out for your boyfriend. So I'm always be protective in that sense and respectful of couples' relationships when they're doing porn. Kissing is fine, but if you're not single, hey, it's not gonna happen. Not as much as you want it to. So that just know that I'm always gonna make sure that I protect what you guys have. Because you're not able to be around when this happens, just like you're not able to be around, but just know that you have somebody that is looking out. And it's not to be cock blocking. The scene is always going to be great. I'm going to make sure of that. But still, there needs to be boundaries that need to be set when it comes to that part. So going into that question. Yeah.
If that is to happen, we should have not been together from the jump. Because if you just let Tom, Dick, and Harry just fuck you and you feel like, oh, this dick is just so amazing. Oh, I was so in love, and you making eye contact, and now you want to be, oh, let me go talk to this man after the scene. That's crazy to me. Because, bitch, you just fucked me, and you just met me, so how are you so in love, and you don't know shit about me?
And then you lie about what you told me from the jump before we even got into this, what we were doing. You lied from the beginning. You didn't have the same thought and feelings as I did.
Yeah, so I guess to answer your question, part A, no. Part B, it comes back to the fact of communication is key. If you know your partner or significant other is, you know, a little bit more friendlier, flirtatious, or, you know, more spontaneous that you feel with other people, it doesn't have to necessarily bother you. It just depends on how that mindset is between you and that significant other. Everybody might not have the same thought process, and everybody might not be the same when it comes to situations like this. I guess it's just shit. You gotta have a strong mind, strong heart type thing.
Strong. It said you gotta have a strong heart, strong mind, just like everybody else. I done sat there and told them, I done had a strong, and sat there and told them I'm gonna watch and stroke and watch. I might get a little hot bothered once up there. I might just want to join the scene and give me a little, woo! Make your head
like
hot.
One of the guys on King of the Hill.
Oh my God!
I'm coming around talking about boom.
What's that? Butt? What's his name?
Boom out.
Boom out. Boom out. Boom out.
Charlotte 247 says, "Take your pills and supplements ahead of time and come ready."
Oh, wait, what was that in reference to?
Fucking go. Yeah, he made it say fucking go. But see, even then, but people, when they watch these videos, they do comment. It's not stuff that they would see, but they send emails and stuff like, you try to show them stuff that they want to see, and they ask the question, because it used to happen a lot, where there was a lot of affection and kissing and stuff like that. But I kind of dropped down on that, because I'm all about fucking go. We know, we don't do skits. People are like, oh, what do you do story? It depends how we feeling. We did one today. I didn't really like doing that, but I figured we do something that plays into his trip, the trip being here, what they got going this weekend. But everybody know when they get on fucking Rocks Boys, ain't gonna be no fucking storyline, ain't gonna be no pizza delivery boy, ain't gonna be no fucking basketball players, because none of that shit is real. Get in the bed, take your fucking clothes off, let's go. Put your dick in my mouth, let's get it. That's what people are gonna see.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, baby, they said, tell these girls to buy a shower-based enema so they ass be fully cleaned down. Fuck a storyline.
Shower-based enema.
Yeah, you know, with the attachments.
Oh, okay.
How'd that work? Did that work for y'all?
It's my first time.
I'm gonna say it was my first time. It was so weird.
It's the only suck thing is if you film the hotels, you can't really, unless you got pliers. Because I remember I was at a hotel one time. I said, y'all got any pliers? What do you need that for? Motherfucker, I got a detachable dick. Maybe I'm trying to take it off. What the fuck? Did you have any pliers? No, well, you tell us what you need to take off and we'll take it off. Never mind. I'll just bring my own fucking toolbox the next time I come to the fucking hotel. This motherfucker actually asked me that. What do you need it for?
Motherfucker, I want the TV on the wall, goddammit.
Take the TV off the wall, motherfucker.
Right. There you go.
I want the mini fridge.
What you need pliers for?
Oh, so Charlotte _247 said, I'm sorry, I ran a sex club for years. I got pet peeves.
Yeah, he did. He did. Actually did. Run the successful sex club.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know some very interesting people, sir.
You know, I gotta stay connected. You know, connected. Random question, of course, for y'all. Y'all cool? Y'all relax? You need more drink? We need to get out of this serious shit and start making y'all smile a little bit. We got any more shot bottles for these young men? Why don't y'all take a straight shot?
Yeah, I just started drinking the Bacardi straight.
And you know, y'all are lush.
I think you only used 2 of the 5 that we brought.
Yeah. Listen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna get these boys, comfortable again, because their tank is running on E when it comes to the liquor. So we'll be right back right after this. This is Rockefeller's Radio, Season 4, Episode 4. We'll be right back after this.
Yo, this your boy Fredo Bangs, representing Rockefeller Entertainments at rockboys.com. You can follow me on X at Casper, that's KASPERDAKIDD _, or you can follow me on IG at Fredo Bangs, FREDO_BANGZZ.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Rockefeller, of course, representing Rockefeller's Entertainment, and I'm here to tell you that rocksboys.com, you know about it, you know what we bring, you know what we represent, got all those hot and sexy boys. Be sure to visit the site rocksboys.com right now. You can sign up, be a member, favorite your videos, favorite your favorite models, all for a low price of $24.97. All right, get online, get off, do your thing, make sure you got your lube and shit, because you already know what I give some of the hot and sexy boys. Once again, visit rocksboys.com today and become a member. Subscribe, join, get it.
It's your boy Playboy Gemini, representing Rockefeller's Entertainment, rockboys.com. You can follow me on X at RudeboyJ16, RUDEBOYEJAYE16. You can hit the Instagram at RudeboyJ, RUDEBOYEJAYE.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Rockefeller's Radio. We're sitting here. We got our co-hosts, Miss Nia Monet and Dante Harris. Very special guests, Rocks Boys models, Mr. Fredo Bangs and Playboy Gemini. So we went around and asked some questions, and then now we have offered a chance for the audience on Instagram Live to ask some questions. and they have been given the opportunity to pick 5 questions that they wanted to ask from the people on Instagram Live. Do you gentlemen have your first question that you want to answer?
Yes, sir.
What is the question? Miss Monet, if she remembered.
The first question is from Charlotte.
Like Merlot.
_247 off IG. How would the partners address STDs and concerns surrounding that?
So, what are you saying? Like, as far like if we was the film that had STDs?
Well, I think a lot of that part, is part mostly on the companies too they work with. So as they know that I come to them and question before they even come in town about going to get tested and being able to show proof. So that's like a 2-part question.
Yeah, that was like
I handle that part, but as far as them two, how do y'all handle it?
Okay.
In between when y'all know y'all getting ready to film.
Honestly, we go to the doctor every 3 to 6 months to do our normal checkups like normal. So during that time frame of that 3 to 6 months, if something was to happen, there's always communication and talk about whatever happened because we do sometimes, we play. So, yeah.
Excuse me, pause. Pause.
I seen it.
Pause.
With that,
When y'all play. Ooh. Oh, that's strong.
With each other.
You shouldn't
So
ask me.
do y'all?
thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
when y'all play with other people, do you think that like when they do that I'm sure they've seen your videos by now? Do y'all run into that like when people like hitting y'all up on social media to be wanting to link with y'all, to the purpose of just wanting to fuck, or because they're wanting to?
It's fluctuates in between. Yeah. Most times you just want to fuck, and most times like, oh, I see them and they got some they be doing content and video. Maybe I can get on with them.
Do they try to hit you? Do they try to hit you up after he said
All
no,
the time.
and vice versa, and then they go to you and try to see if he'll switch it?
time.
Y'all had that happen often. Yeah. What do you? How do you deal with that? Like, what do you say to people?
Oh, I just did it like a regular post in general. I didn't call the person out. I could call the person out if I wanted to, because I'm not gonna be that person. But
What is your name? At him. At him.
that person,
Say the names or leave it on the fucking playground.
They know who they are.
they do know who they are. They watching. They know exactly who we're talking about. But
Y'all hoes know who y'all are.
I don't.
Oh, you probably do.
Do
We
I?
can talk about that off camera because it's funny that you brought that up because one of the questions.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Continue.
She gave us this long, dramatic pause.
So, do you all ever consider bringing in a permanent third wheel?
oh, I did not see that permanent.
Not permanent,
That's what I
temporary.
said.
Yeah, that's what they said. It's permanent, baby.
I would not be against it. It's just
Oh,
You need
that
to
person has to be in the same mindset and consideration as men Playboy is already in right now. So like if that third person comes in and he or she may cause any type of problems, I won't be able to deal with it. I feel like we'll have to nip that in the bud. But if you're able to meet us halfway, wherever you want to do in this relationship as a third with us, cool. Let's talk that out. But what you're not gonna do is just be a third and you bring in all this
Negativity,
STDs, and all this other shit. Because like I said, we on this set track. You feel me? Like we already know about each other in one accord. Now we gotta bring in somebody else we have to worry about. That's like having a fucking roommate in your house, bitch. If that person don't pay the goddamn rent, what you gonna do?
We're gonna put the ass out. You gotta go.
Exactly.
I don't know what to tell you. But so with that, it's so funny you said that. But with that, I'm trying to get a dramatic pause. Okay, I have a reason for this pause question.
Oh.
So with that being said, with y'all, the threesome. I mean, wouldn't that be part of it first? I mean, before you brought the person into the relationship, is to sit there and build some type of trust, to build a relationship with them.
No.
Because if you're trying to bring someone in as a third permanent, right? Relationship is a relationship. Communication is still the foundation.
Correct.
So wouldn't you try to build something with that person to avoid those mishaps that you spoke about?
Correct. So that's what brings me to the fact of permanently having a threesome with somebody and permanently having them into your relationship is different. Like threesomes is great and everything, but we're just fucking. You feel me? We're not trying to get to know each other. We're just getting our rocks off type thing. Unless you somebody that we actually like fuck with type thing. But that's gonna bring in emotions and feelings. So yeah, I feel like conversation should be had beforehand. You do have to set boundaries and know.
I mean, maybe it's misunderstood because I thought he said three and a permanent partner, not a threesome.
He said a permanent partner, yeah, but I'm just speaking on both sides.
Okay, I just wanted the clarity on the like the permanent side.
Oh well, yeah.
What did he already said? It doesn't make a difference if you.
No,
yeah.
Talking to
It
him.
doesn't make a difference. Like we're gonna have that conversation regardless of the fact. It's just like meeting somebody for the new time and like
This woman
a
here,
regular
boy.
relationship. You're gonna
It's
take this
his
person
show.
out. You're gonna, you're gonna
Look,
learn
Breakfast
about
Club ain't got
this
shit on us.
person. Yeah.
Well, the next question is, where do you see your career and life 10 years from now?
Ooh, 10.
Take that question first.
That's normally people do 5.
I mean, it's normally 5, but if you see it 3, 5, 7, what do you see?
I mean, and 10, like I said, 7, 10, 3, whatever. I do see myself in a more better mindset and a better place than we are in now, because you never know what the future may throw at you. They may throw a curveball. You may be in a worse place than you in right now. But I do see myself in a better place, and more financial stable, doing better, in a better mindset, just overall better.
What y'all whispering?
He wants some more to drink.
I'm telling you, that mic picking up everything. I hear you.
To answer that question, honestly, I'm not gonna say I don't know, because you don't know what life has to hold for you. So it's like you can try to tell yourself, this is where I see myself within this 10-year frame, 5-year frame, but you have to set up a plan to make it to that 10-year, 5-year frame. Of course, life is going to throw you curveballs, and there's going to be stuff that gets in your way and everything. But me personally, I'm not saying I'm going to have no goals for myself or no aspirations in mind, but 10 years is a big ass look ahead for me. Like, I'm trying to think about what I'm doing for tomorrow, my next week, you feel me? I still have stuff that I have to learn on. I still have to grow as a character. I'm only 27. I just turned 27. So it's just like, yes, there are things in my life that I want to accomplish, but you got to lay the foundation to accomplish what you want within that 10 years.
If you can wake up and die tomorrow, who knows?
Yeah.
But all the more reason, to make sure that whatever your plan is that you're making is for those that you're going to leave behind. Not saying that you may have kids or family members, stuff like that. I just think, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with planning ahead. I admire, not that I don't admire you, but a person to has forward thinking. Like, I don't want you to be set in today. I need you to be concerned about tomorrow, the next day after that, the following year after that. Like, where are we going as we move forward? I need to know what the plan is. For me, it's hard to live from day to day. I can't do that. I have like what ifs. Like, I prepare myself for letdowns and mishaps, but I can't function and get up like, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm already planning what I'm doing tomorrow, even though it may not happen. Just like we do with shoots.
Yeah.
We had plans on filming Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but y'all didn't get here to Wednesday.
This podcast was supposed to be recorded.
But yeah, we were gonna start then.
that.
But
Yeah.
it all worked out, right?
Yeah, it did.
Things happened that certain people did that caused certain things to be set in motion. What triggered that was the call from Rough and Stuff, which caused us to then change things about giving you the opportunity to dance, which and then said, let me change your flight. There was no extra charge for that. Y'all was able to stay to Christmas because you didn't have things going on. Able to get you back home on Christmas morning. So again, planning ahead, allows you to not to be a little bit less stressed. You know what I'm saying, about what you want to do. So there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just my advice to y'all, being, your age, is that sometimes certain things that you're doing may not be working out the way that you want. Even just because it's not, doesn't mean you can't plan ahead for things that you may want to do. Because then certain people come into your life, set motion for other things to happen. Yeah, it's just, you know, you throw that rock in the pond and watch those ripples.
You never know what to expect. That's why I was saying 2 years is like a long way to plan. I'm not saying that I won't think that far, but I'm
it's a lot.
Ahead.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I don't like having myself fucked up, but yeah, it's just.
You never know what life gonna throw.
Yeah, you never know what life gonna throw your way. Just
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you go good.
Actually, I do, because I
So
don't
the
know.
last question, actually,
She's trying to cut us off, like, oh,
You done tried me
She
twice.
said, "Let's get to these questions,
you
goddamn
keeping
it."
track.
But the last question kind of falls into your response and saying that, you know, 5-10 years is kind of a lot to think about. And so, Charlo asks, are you both in school? Higher education is still important. So basically, they just want to know, what is your plans for life after porn?
My plans for life after porn is I'm still planning on getting back into school because I have to take time off due to some circumstances I have with my family. But I'm still going to get back into school after, like you said, all this stuff and whatnot. I still have my life. I still know what I want to do in my life.
It took a detour.
Yes. Yes. That's what it did. I'm just trying to get back on track so I can get my ducks in a row pretty much. I already set, so I won't have no basically be worrying about this and that. I'll just be focused on one thing straightforward.
Okay. Sir?
Yeah, for me, I actually do have something that I want to do besides doing porn. If I was to go back to school, I only have 2 years left, which I am going to go back to school. The reason for me not continuing school for those last 4 years because my stepmom passed away, then along with my mom.
Don't be sorry for your loss.
Like 6 months away from each other. And my dad did some crazy. But neither here nor there. I'm trying to basically just go around that detour as we talked about earlier. Something that I do want to do in my life is either become a forensic analysis or work with forensic pathology. If I don't want to do that, I do want to work with the canine unit for the police department because I like dogs. But like I said, I still have to get back to school. So once I can finish my last 2 years, whether it be online or if I go back to an actual university, I plan on getting there. It's just stuff inside my way right now. Mm-hmm. So once my path is clear, I'll be able to get to my future.
I got a notepad over here with all these damn words. And
I know,
shit
right?
That y'all been using today. I got to go home and do my homework.
Keeping track.
Charlo says, thank you guys for answering the questions. Support comes in many ways. Stay focused and have a game plan.
Oh, most definitely.
Thank you, Charlo.
Remember, clear out the noise. Remember, it's still just entertainment. Carry yourself accordingly.
I will say, well, I'll say that after the show. But I will say that for people that are listening, I don't want people to get it misconstrued. Doing porn doesn't stop you from getting education.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Then nobody's saying that you can't continue going to school or doing that's your personal private life. This is something that you're on the outside, and whatever you do with the money that you make from it is fine. Don't nobody want to hire no dummy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, a lot of people think that, when you do apply to do adult films, that it's just, because I have a big dick or a nice ass or a cute face, and a sexy body, whatever, that I can do it. It has nothing to do with it. Because, again, I ask people, do you work? Do you have a regular 9 to 5? And sometimes I will likely hire people like that before I bring on someone that doesn't, because that shows me that you have no motivation. You don't want to get out here and do nothing for yourself, and you don't see any type of let me get out here and get on this hustle and do this, make sure I take care of my things, not depending on, let me just make sure my phone bill is paid. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when I need to do this thing because I need to pay my phone. That's a personal problem, and I can't help you with that. But yeah, education is definitely always important and stuff. So definitely kudos to y'all.
Education was a nation.
Yeah. Okay. What'd you say?
Most definitely.
I thought you had something else that you was going to top in there.
Oh, no.
All y'all questions that I have for us, you can answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Naida had a second question that she never asked.
What was that?
I just want to throw it out there. Sean Bass is not in the mix, so I'm able to keep
First
track
of
of
all,
everything.
y'all love throwing me underneath the bus.
I ain't going to throw you underneath it. We're going to throw your ass in front of it next time.
Oh.
I mean, you've done it already. Shh. The last episode.
That's a secret. It's not nobody else's business.
Lies. Did they listen to the last episode, baby? I was in front of it.
By the way, be sure to check us out on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify, Rockefeller's Radio, episode 2 and part 2 and 1 is uploaded and ready for y'all to check out if y'all haven't. But anyway, what were you saying?
Damn,
I had to do the marketing. This podcast is sponsored by bullshit.
Yeah. Bullshit and Rockefeller Radio.
If you hadn't had your bullshit
Benny Acoma Alliance.
Acoma Alliance.
Speaking of Acoma Alliance, while we're talking about it, please go to AcomaAlliance.org and make sure to go over to the donate section.
There it is.
Make a wonderful contribution to the organization.
I felt it coming. I felt it coming from our great deputy CEO of Acoma Alliance.
You know, I had to.
You had to throw it out there.
I had to. Yeah.
What's the site again?
AcomaAlliance.org.
Acoma Alliance. Is there a donate button?
Go over to the donate button. Once you go to AcomaAlliance.org, that's AK. You know what? I'm not gonna spell all of that. Just look up Acoma Alliance.
AKO. Spell it out.
AKOMA Alliance.org.
And for those of you that cannot spell alliance, it's ALLIANCE dot, which is like a period. ORG.
Listen, we got to talk about Acoma Alliance, and we all sobered up quicker.
I know, right? We all get serious.
It's like when the police pull you over. Hi, officer.
Pop that Tic Tac real quick. I'm gonna need you to step out of the car, but no, I'm good.
Officer, I have not been drinking tonight, actually.
I've had a couple
You ride
beers.
with the police.
I've had a couple beers. I'm honest with you, so you're gonna let me go. It's okay. I used to be one of y'all.
Yeah.
But I do want to say that Thursday night, December 21st, which was also Marcus Monroe's birthday, we went out to Club Escape here in Chicago. It was also the last night for Miss Nia Monet to perform, and that performance was fucking excellent.
Phenomenal.
It was phenomenal.
Phenomenal. She did a wonderful job, man.
She had on some whips and chains and shit. Shocked the fuck out of me because I wasn't expecting it. I was like, wait. I walked back in the door. I was like, what is that?
Oh,
She's like, you weren't even supposed to see this yet. I'm like, look.
Because he came in the
I had to come in the back.
Apparently because the host, Miss Ruff and stuff, was like, he needed to talk to Rock. And it was loud out there in the audience of the music and stuff like that. And I was literally in the middle of getting ready when he bust through the door.
Rough and stuff didn't give a fuck.
I got kicked out.
Baby, when I tell you, Rock's face was like, it was like he was like a deer in headlights, like he seen his child for the first
I didn't even
time
know it was
as an
her.
adult. He was like, wait, what? Wait.
She turned around like, Nia? She's like, you weren't supposed to see this yet. Get out. I was like, this ain't no wedding.
Her outfit did have a big reveal on it.
It was. You saw she threw that thing off on the
Yeah.
stage when she was like, fuck it. I had some weird people in the crowd that day, I must say.
We had an amazing time.
And midgets and Smurfs. I felt like I was in a Smurf village for a little bit.
I have thoroughly enjoyed my time, and I think it's a much needed break. There's some things that I need to focus on.
Even more breaks coming. I'll tell you the little side.
Baby, let me tell you, and some of y'all who are not on Fredo's Live, because y'all can't see me on Rock's Live, y'all had to see this man.
My battery's low.
Oh, your battery.
That's the way he said battery.
My battery's low.
Your battery is low.
My battery.
Stay off your phone. But it was an amazing performance.
It was.
And I appreciate
It was a
everybody
good
that
night.
came out, celebrated Marcus and Fredo's Sagittarius birthday.
I noticed it's funny too that I noticed like even sitting in the Unscripted chat that people talking about the podcast like somebody I know. I'll tell you who it is afterwards. Said they're gonna be in town tomorrow and they want to be on the podcast. And then what we're doing, a lot of y'all don't know, is that, with me, the calls, Mr. Dante, and Naya, is that we have a lot of these are going to be pre-recorded for now. So like, today we record it, then you'll get it posted. This might be posted, in a week or two. But yeah, they're listening like, oh, I'm in town, I want to be on the podcast. So we are still working on the days and how we're going to schedule the episodes and stuff like that. And
yeah, because right now I'm on vacation. But once I go back to
when is
work,
your vacation over?
Monday.
January.
Oh wait, January?
Hold on.
So we got more time.
Well, I'll be scrolling in a wheelchair because I'll be in pain.
January 3rd.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. That works out. Okay.
All right. So we can record a lot.
Where you out?
If my family is listening, you know what? They might not hear this
until
a week or two later. Okay. I'll be back at work then.
Well, I know some of my family has already joined in. So
really?
Yeah.
That's exactly why I have not went live.
I mean, I'm okay. I mean, they know who my best friend is, and they know that I support him 110%.
I don't want my family to know I'm on vacation.
Oh, well, that's a personal issue.
Oh, you don't have that posted on social media?
Everybody know my vacation started Wednesday.
He's like, about that.
My vacation started Wednesday, and I'll see you good people March.
In March.
So if you don't have my cell phone number, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't have that.
You can have it. It's not an issue.
We have many issues.
Sound like she trying to be y'all third. No, I'm just...
First of all, they already had hijacked me last night when I was under the influence. They had kind of caught me off guard.
Thank you.
You did, because you caught me off guard while my best friend was recording.
This is all I did.
I tried to help you.
Look, Instagram Live. This is all I did. It took this right here. Look how
Touch up the hair.
That's it. I'm not
hypnotized.
She did.
She done lost her mind.
And then your credit must be real good because
She
you
ain't,
co-signing this shit.
She ain't.
He gonna co-sign for his partner.
No, but it don't mean his credit good.
I got A1 though.
You do?
750.
She's trying to be a part of our talk.
She ain't been touched like that in a minute. So any little soft touch, she gets into it. Like,
I heard.
she like, oh my god.
They
Just trying to fill me up. I can't believe this. I done been violated.
And I heard her say something about her hair.
I said, Bessie, calm down. They was just touching her. No,
it was more than just touching my hair.
She said, I do declare.
I got the video. I can prove it.
I've been claimed.
I've been claimed. Oh, Mr. Bodyguard.
There it is. They threw me in front of the 18-wheeler again.
Sitting there twirling her braids with her finger and shit. I'm like, you okay? Oh, you just don't understand how it's making me feel right now, Mr. Rock. I said, well, I think, I said, I know my guys. I think it was just a little innocent show of love. Oh, no. No. They asked me to have some white cake with them.
Now, because Rock is clowning you right now. Is this how it went?
I got the video to prove it, especially after you to pick me up off my feet and carry me through the threshold.
Which I must add that I had that on video as well.
I didn't do that one though. I just did
Yeah, but you was doing more than just pulling my hair, so don't sit there
See,
and lie like
y'all
that.
just I forgot all about that. I
want to put emphasis. She hasn't been touched like that in a while, so she felt a little tug. Was like, oh, my word.
I did tell them a little bit.
She did. She was like, she was like, Bestie, your models violated me.
They did.
And you know what she did? She had an umbrella too. She just turned around. She twisted it. She was like, I was violated by your models. And I think I thought they only liked boys.
Well, I did say that.
And then she feel it, cause
but I didn't say that.
She said, cause I'm a woman.
But then they admitted that they open to all.
Border trip over here.
You know what? Didn't nobody ask that question?
That was my second question because he don't believe that.
Nobody.
What?
No, I asked it off camera.
I'm asking it now.
Asking off camera
For Naya.
like now.
I'm going to ask
That was
it.
gonna be my second question, but I think we was finna ready to end because he didn't believe that y'all had told me that.
But no,
This is a special episode.
There's nothing I don't know about them.
So why did you make it seem like that I was the one that was losing my mind?
Well, you probably was at the time. You had a couple drinks. I didn't want.
But I wasn't.
Look, I didn't want her to pull one of those stunts like I told you. Some of these models fall into those traps, thinking that because they get touched a certain way.
First of all, with all the sound effects. No, I didn't give all that.
It's the expression.
She said she got her long shit now. She was, you know how the gays be doing. Ain't no hair there. Just
wait a minute.
Hold on.
You know what? For the people.
Yeah, well, I said, what are you moving behind your ear?
Now he just.
I said, what is that?
You co-signed it too. Y'all got good credit in
I be
here.
like, what? I said, your daughter. You know who has a bad habit of doing that? Mercedes. She ain't got.
This is the second time that Mercedes name.
She was.
I actually do have hair to put behind my ear. So
Yeah, but you got it. Yeah, I'm fucking with you about the hair thing in the pool, and I know you got your feel off that. But Mercedes.
Oh, shots fired!
But Mercedes, she was sitting up there.
First of all, don't do my daughter like that.
I'm looking for the punch clock.
I'm about to do her in a way she wish it could be done, but it ain't gonna actually happen.
Don't do it dirty.
No, not dirty. There you go. I'm just a little bit. I'm gonna put the tip in.
A little rough.
So she. let's just say she'll feel it. She was sitting around doing something. She's like, I'm like, what are you moving?
Why you not laughing?
Why are you?
You need to be laughing because she gonna chime in.
No, I'm just sending it to her and tell her.
Okay.
Tell her to watch.
But she wanted to be on the episode. Tell her she ain't got to go on live separately. She can jump on. But she took her little finger and moved it. I'm like, is she putting a part in her hair? I'm like, what are you doing? She was just like,
I just sent it to her.
I never get that. And I think it's a twitch a lot of gays have that do that. You get the little cute you gays out there, you got the little purses and shit. They be like, girl, I'm like,
invisible hair.
The fuck are you doing? You got a twitch
Bundle.
You on crack?
You're anti-feminist.
It's the invisible bundle.
No, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. And I've said this. I've said this before.
Y'all are so masculine.
I don't have a hang up when it comes to gay. I will listen. If you're attractive and you're cute, that's fine and stuff like that. Like, I have nothing against the super film. I mean, it's funny that they have this little twitch. It just.
It's that y'all who listening to the podcast can't see Rob, but he's doing the hair flip.
Oh my God.
Mercedes has joined the live.
Oh shit, who live she on?
Rob.
Oh, and just y'all keep in mind that the volume we don't want to clip because it gets distorted. So just so the people when they go back and listen to the track, it doesn't sound distorted to them and pop their speakers and shit. So what I was saying before your daughter got on live Instagram, Miss Mercedes, reach out and touch somebody's hair. Make this world a better place if you care.
Well, Charlotte wants to know what's your all's
Sexuality.
social.
We're gonna take one more question. We ain't gonna be doing these comments and questions.
What's their social media?
Oh yeah,
Instagram.
Speak that out, Rick. Well, we can tell you what. Let's do it at the end because we normally do social media at the end. Homegirl on live.
Oh no, you gonna not go do my
Hey Mercedes, I wave. What's up, Big De Niro? Yeah, I had a little crush on Mr. James. I didn't make it to Baltimore. We were supposed to hang out, but I'm glad I didn't go to Baltimore. I am so glad.
You got a crush on who?
That none of your business. I'm so glad that we did not go to Baltimore. That would have been because you were gonna go.
His name is Big De Niro.
Big De Niro.
Oh. You making Sakatumi cakes?
Then we have one.
You a chef now?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
With good credit.
And one credit.
Okay.
You already took a shot on the video twice. Yeah.
What's the name of this show?
Oh, I don't know. What is it?
Rockefeller's Radio. Hosted by Mr. Rockefeller.
That's fine.
That's my key.
We'll knock all this shit over.
I've seen how you can do that. Courtesy of Hydrate Nightclub, located in the north side of Chicago.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Do not fuck with this woman.
Amy made a really nice drink and you wasted it.
I just seen this woman break her hand.
What's up, James?
No, he's trying to be funny about an incident that happened a few weeks ago.
Mercedes. She likes to do that. I wish she could just jump on. She should call you. Mercedes, you should call your mother. You want to be part of the conversation. We want to understand. I mean, I know we're going into like a little overdue. We call it overtime. Open mic is always, now it's going to be like my favorite night. What is the significance of when they do the whole twisting and brushing the eyebrow like they got hair in their face? Is that like what is that? Can somebody help me with that?
Oh, Mercedes here. She can help you.
Oh,
hi, Mercedes.
I already got my glasses on so I can see it. What is that? Oh, it's a bitch. Mercedes. What are you in a? What are you? Somebody's watching me video? I heard the door. I heard the door creak. Can you help me with something?
What you need?
Not what I need. I know what you need. So, dick. So, what is the thing with the?
He was thinking it.
With the with the flipping and when you don't have hair. What? Why do people do that? Why do some of the gays do that?
When they flip when they don't have hair?
Yeah.
Because they want to have hair. And they think they
Oh, so there's just some bald head hoes that just wish
they
it.
doing bald hair.
But how can they want hair if they're always going to get haircuts?
Because all they need to do is just slap a lace front on and they got all the hair in the world. They just trying to feel their puss, that's all.
You said feel their puss?
They're feeling their pussy.
Who is that in the background?
Is that who's in the background? Is that your brother?
That's Uncle King Neil.
Uncle King Neil Debonair.
Ew.
You say they're feeling their puss when they're doing the flipping.
There you go.
I swear when I see people do that, I get like a twitch, like my ass starts to itch. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Why are you doing that? What did you just? Is that?
It's just their imagination. They pretend like they have inches and they really don't have inches, so they want to feel like the girls and they're not really the girls until they get their social status. She got some status and she got some hair, bitch. You ain't got no inches in your head, bitch. You're a bald head hoe.
You're using bald head hoes. But I was always curious. I was always curious about that because I see.
That's the anatomy out there.
I see a lot of the gays. Naya does it, but she's got hair, so.
But people wanted to know.
I definitely want to know that people definitely. I'm pretty sure people wanted to know that question. Like they walk around people
All
that.
you gotta do is just throw in a lace front or throw in a wig, and they can do the same thing. That's it.
Well, what if they don't want to do all that?
Because they know, but that's why they act like they got. Because that's why they act like they have hair, because they don't want to throw it on. Have a little heart. You gotta have a little faith in your hair.
Well, I think. What's my opinion? I just think they should stop doing it.
I got a question since we got Mercedes on the line. Hey, Mercedes. Hey, how are you? I'm good. So I got a question. Since we have you on the line, just to keep this kind of, spicy. If you don't care, I've heard you've been wanting to, partake. So I'm gonna give you one of my random questions. All right.
It ain't that random. You got to think about it.
No, I got it. I'm just trying to figure out how to say it. Who said that?
Good answer.
What's the? Oh, hey. You can answer too. What is the nastiest, freakiest shit you've ever done in public?
I've had sex.
You don't have to answer that. question.
I sat inside the church at the pastor's office with the pastor's son.
Was that TD Jakes?
I just said this shit earlier. Was you watching?
OP Senator Man.
You said in the pastor, but that's not in public, baby.
That is in public.
That was the pastor's office. That's in private.
The church is a public place.
Okay.
It is, but the pastor's office is in private.
It is.
Then the Holy Lord see everything, so like private.
That's what he do all the counseling.
On the playground, my 8th grade year, I had sex with my first boyfriend on the playground in front of everybody. When you was 8.
Wait, what?
Everybody.
Wait, I'm okay. I'm not gonna ask how old you were.
In front of
He was
everybody.
in 8th grade, Rob.
We don't want to get on the borderline of child pornography. So.
Exactly. He said 8th grade.
She said 8th grade.
Oh.
Because she identifies as a trans woman.
said
Okay.
I said she.
Oh, okay.
Apologies, I did. I caught that.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, thanks. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
Look, hey,
She only gonna be at 31.
hey, Brian, keep that shit to yourself. Get your daughter. You get her.
Uncle Neil answer the
Oh,
question?
Uncle Neil.
Oh, what was
Uncle
his
Neil?
question?
Have him. Hi, sir.
Wait. Did he just try to make his voice deep?
Yeah. He did.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's up, nigga?
Now, cause we
Ain't nothing.
Any-
trade. No.
You not gonna do that?
What? They'll know he ain't trade. He'll trade a couple.
he said yes. He's
Yeah,
shaking
he'll
his
trade
head
a
yes.
couple.
Very much Butch Queen.
All right, Mr. King, Mr. Uncle King Neil, Debonair Monet,
No, Monet Debonair.
Monet Debonair.
Yes, sir.
Excusez-moi. What is the most nastiest, freakiest, filthiest, dirtiest
You
shit
can't ask
you've
him that
ever
question.
done?
Yeah, you can't ask him that question.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go back a few words.
Oh,
No, I'll tell you, cause now I love my son to death, but that question, you can't ask him.
at this point, the people want to know.
But yeah, I want to know.
Oh Jesus!
Well,
yeah,
not
people
to
wanna know.
payment. So, when Baltimore, just, last week.
He said, "Wait,
Oh, this happened recently.
This is
Hold on. Get everybody, get y'all popcorn. Everybody, get your popcorn.
No, I got my
Get
drink.
your Skittles, get your snacks, get your cool drinks. I feel like I'm from New Orleans at this
I'm gonna
point.
need. Ah, fuck that. I'm gonna need a defibrillator.
Okay.
I have a heart attack with this shit. I don't think I'm ready, and I make porns.
Okay. We ready. Go
You
ahead,
got the special effects where you can put like a beep after the beep beep. beep. Okay, you can get that
Cause he
ready.
go flatline.
In Baltimore, I had went to the Eagle, and it's a nice club, really big, 3 floors, and on the 3rd floor there's dark rooms. So I was up in there, and I guess I was munching. Okay, I was munching.
He was munching.
when you say munching,
Okay.
All 3,000.
He was chewing on some penis.
okay. Oh.
Was it the front or the back?
So
I
you
swallow it. But I was there, and I was. So the one person I came in there with, it was fine at first, but then it got very overwhelming. So I ducked down like a normal person would if they're sucking penis, okay? And as I ducked down, he told his friend, and then all of them told each other. So now I have like 8 dicks in my face. It was very much a lot. So I'm like, okay, this is overwhelming. I'm high, I'm drunk, I need to go. So I leave out of the upstairs and go downstairs towards the washroom. So I go to use the urinal, and I didn't realize that area also is like a dark room too. So I went to go use it. So, the guy that was upstairs followed me downstairs, and it was cool. We was by ourselves at first, but then the club was about to close, and it got a little overwhelming. It was all 7, 8, 9 of them around me, and I'm like,
what did somebody tell you how good the head was or something? Because y'all all following me now through the club. So by this point, I'm like, okay, I'm over it. But you know, I'm a little drunk, so I'm having a little good time. All of a sudden, the light-skinned tall guy, you know, bust a nuts, and I had on all black. I was very upset. I was very angry, and it stopped me mid-track. So I realized that, you know, he was he nutted a lot, and so much that but it was very nasty, and I enjoyed myself. It was wonderful.
Wow.
I just want to say your mother is here. She's ashamed. Look at her. She's covering her face. Okay. Thank you for sharing that.
At least you do.
Her kids.
Huh?
And what they're capable of. She know all her damn kids and what they're capable of. And she's known me the longest outside of Freddie.
Kruger?
Fred.
Oh,
okay.
Kruger?
Sometimes it depends on the
You real nasty. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. This man right here, you have to ask him how parties he have sometimes.
Oh my God.
I know about his parties.
Well, we know. We know you know.
After these messages, we'll be right back. No, just playing.
I was young and poached.
Yeah. Claim to be the victim, if you will.
I am.
Stuck in that drink. Look, it's empty, bitch. The cup is empty.
I don't like this. What's this stuff you brought? Bacardi.
What is that flavor? Is that dragon? What's on there? What's
It's like melon pineapple, some shit. I don't know.
Cardi B.
Mango.
Yeah, mango chili.
Cardi
chili.
B mango.
Mango chili.
Mango chili.
That's the flavor?
Oh, that's why it's spicy.
No, that's mango chow.
Tell my child.
Like, what is that? Mango chow. No, it's mango chili. I didn't know it. I taste the mango more than the little hint that they put in.
Spice.
I definitely taste
It's
the
the
spice
aftertaste. It's real strong.
because I thought it was me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I should happy now.
Probably is. Well, I want to say that I really enjoy. We're gonna end that call. I want to say that I really enjoyed having my co-host on, especially our special guest. Open mic is just always. I mean, all of our topics that we will be discussing moving forward is always going to be interesting, and we will also have some serious shit going on as we did today. But our open mic is always going to be like the best nights. But I want to say thank you to Fredo Bangs and Playboy Jimmy for joining us. Happy belated birthday! Happy belated birthday, Mercedes and.
Uncle Kimmy on Debonair.
No. I got another name for that motherfucker.
What's his new name?
Nasty.
come dump.
Come dump. Wow.
Circle jerk.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Come dump
So before you end,
in his mouth. But I definitely want to again appreciate them joining us, Mr. Dante Harris, Ms. Nabone. We want to go ahead and get the social media information.
Y'all want which ones y'all want? Like,
All of them.
Okay.
I got two
Instagram-
questions that's
Instagram
been
and
burning
X.
in the people's minds before we close out.
Yeah, what's
There's
up?
two more questions.
What?
Okay. Yes. Who birthday was it?
Fredo Bangs.
Okay. So for the people, how old did you turn?
27.
Oh, you said that earlier, right? Okay. And then what was the other? Oh, what's your sexualities?
Bisexual.
Yeah, bisexual.
Both of y'all bisexual? Okay. All right.
I know everything.
I know you know everything. You the
the people don't know everything.
Yeah, some shit they don't need to know. Just saying. The kids gotta have life happen.
Listeners, if y'all ever want to throw some meow,
Okay, we need to get to scratch that cat.
okay.
Oh,
Take your ass to the clinic.
First,
Take your ass to the welfare, precious.
what's you gotta say? Try to get a coochie scratch.
We don't do sick cat around here.
Okay.
I did be sick.
Okay, Eartha Kit. Marcus, darling.
Why picture her face in my head when you said that?
It's so fucking funny. He hates that.
What
He
a
was like, yo, can you not say it like that, my boy? And I was like, okay, Marcus, I'm sorry. Darling. My rock. Again, we thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure y'all check out rocksboys.com is where you can check out Mr. Fredo Baines and Playboy Gemini along with other fantastic sexy models on Rocks Boys. Once again, rocksboys.com. In addition to that, also once you get done getting your little nut off for the day, hop on over to some civilization and show some love, donate support to Acoma Alliance. That's AKOMA Alliance, ALLIANCE.org. Scroll down to the donate button, click it. You know, can't do quarters, but we definitely appreciate the dollars. Show your love and support. It's a great nonprofit organization put together by some great people. We can't mention all the founders' names, but Mr. Dante Harris is a deputy CEO and a co-founder, as well as another co-founder of Deontay Parker. Unfortunately, he's not able to be on the show with us, but hopefully we can try to work something out to get him on the show soon. Representing the Chi-Town from miles away. We love and thinking about them. Once again, we appreciate y'all's love and support. Be sure to tune in next time on the next episode of Rockefeller's Radio. You can't see us, but we are giving you the